Hello students, welcome back to my channel Mind Your Exam. So in this video we would be studying about string slicing. So what is string slicing? See, when we studied about indexing in strings, we learned that an index value can be used to access a single character from the string that is present at that particular index position. Okay, now what will you do when you have to access more than one character from the string, or you have to access a part of the string, also known as the substring? Okay, so when you need to access multiple characters from a string, or you need to extract a substring from any given string, then you make use of slicing. Okay, now slicing actually means the literal word from the English language slice. Basically you are taking a piece out of the entire thing that is present, like a slice of cake or a bread slice. Okay, so basically you are taking a part of the string. Now that part of the string can also be a single character. So using slicing you can again extract one single character, you can extract multiple characters, or you can even return or retrieve the entire string. So we can say that when we used indexes or indices, we were able to extract a single character. Now using slicing we can do not only extraction of one particular character but also more than one characters, or a string, a substring of characters. So that is what is string slicing. Now how will you perform string slicing in Python? So to perform string slicing and to extract a part of the string starting from a starting index going till the ending index, you need a range of index values. Okay, so you'll have to specify a starting index value and an ending index value. Okay, now what is the syntax of the slice operation? How will you specify this index range? So this is the syntax of the slice operation in Python. Basically, if we have a string variable named s and we want to extract the part of the string starting from index value n and ending at index value m-1. Okay, so the syntax has three particular things that you need to keep in mind. Firstly, you need to specify the name of the string. Then you have to specify rectangular brackets, just the same way you specified while mentioning a single index value. Okay, then third, you have to specify the starting and ending indices separated by a colon. Okay, now the most important thing that you must remember is that the ending index is not, the character that is present at the end index of the string will not be a part of the return value. So if you have to return a substring starting from location 1, that is index value 1, and till location number 5, so the last ending index that you have to specify would be 5 plus 1, that is 1 more than the ending index character that you want to retrieve. Okay, so this will become more clear when we'll take more examples and towards the end of this lecture. So as I just mentioned, when you write this particular syntax, you will be returned a part of the string which will have the first character that is present at index n, and the last character would be present at m-1. That means the m index, which is the ending index, is exclusive. Exclusive means this particular character at index m will not be included in the output. It will not be a part of the return value. So inclusive and exclusive I have defined here. See, inclusive means that the character that is present at index n, that is the starting index, will be included in the output, and exclusive means the character that is present at the ending index, that is the last index that you have specified in string slice operation, will not be included or will be excluded from the output. So let's take an example and understand. So this is all that I have just explained to you, that when you perform a string slice operation, say this, then the characters that will be returned are this particular character, the one that is present at index value n. This will be the first character that will be returned, and the last character that will be returned would be present at index m-1 of string s, along with all the characters that are present in between these two characters of that string. Okay, so if you want to find out how many characters will be returned in the output of string slice operation, then you just have to take the difference between the ending index and the starting index. So ending index was m and the starting index is n. Okay, so m minus n would be equal to the number of characters that will be returned in the output. Okay, so coming to the example, suppose we have a string variable named str which contains the string mind your exam channel. Okay, now I have specified the index value of each character in light blue pen. So if we have this particular statement, the Python statement str1:5. So what does this mean? That this part of the string that will be returned will have the first character at index value 1. So the index value 1 is I, and it will contain all the characters just before index value 5. So the index value 5 is y. So all the characters till that particular index value is I, N, D and the space character present at index value 4. Okay, so this is I, N, D space, and 4 characters would be returned. How do you get 4? You subtract 1, that means the starting index, from the ending index. So 5 minus 1 gives you 4. Okay. Now let's take the second example in which you want to return a substring, or you want to retrieve a substring starting at index value 7 and ending at index value 13. That means 14 minus 1, 13. So you will specify an ending index which is one more than the end character index value. Okay, so 7 is at index value 7, the character u is present, and this particular output will go till index value 13. So the string that would be returned is u r space character exam. That means your exam as written here, and the number of characters would be 14 minus 7, that is 7 characters. Okay. Now, as I just mentioned, you can also retrieve the complete string. So what you will have to do, you will have to specify the starting index. The starting index is 0 and the ending index plus 1. So the last index of this particular string is 21. So I have specified 22 here. So in this case, you will get the complete string as the output. Okay. Now there are certain special cases in terms of string slicing operation. So there can be a case when your starting index value is missing, or the ending index value is missing, or both are missing. Or there can be a case when the index is a negative value, because as we have studied, negative index is also allowed in Python string slicing, okay, or Python string. So okay. And another case can be when the starting index value is greater than the ending index value. So till now, all the examples that we have seen had the starting index less than the ending index. Now, how will you deal with such special cases, or what will be the output of such special cases? We will be discussing in the next video. So stay tuned to this channel. Let us know how did you find this video. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button if you understood the concept. And let us know if you want to study any particular subject in the Python programming, any particular topic in the Python programming language. Thank you for watching. Till we meet in the next video, mind your exam.